One of the #1 causes of issues with a steeroid system is adjusting the U-joints. Now this is a 66 Corvette and we're using a stock steering column. Now right here, this is a key point. The shaft is flush with the yoke right here on the U-joint. That's important. You do not want this slid back more on the shaft and have anything sticking out into the yoke. That can cause binding issues. Now down here is your carrier support bearing, okay, and ours is loose right now, and you'll notice you can move everything around a little bit, and that can cause play in your steering and slop, and that will be adjusted through this and through the steering column itself. The bearing on this steering column is a little bit worn, so there's a little extra play that really needs to be replaced at some point in the near future. What we're going to go ahead and do right now is adjust this carrier bearing. The procedure for adjusting the U-joints for a C2, C3 Corvette is to connect to all of your U-joints, connect it to the steering column, and pull the steering column as close to the driver position as possible. That will straighten out this line and help eliminate any slack. Then you're going to come down here and you're going to tighten this up once everything is adjusted. This is adjusted with an 1 1/8" wrench. And an 1 1/8" socket. Now you'll notice that the eyelet rotated, and we don't want that because that can cause some drag, so we're going to have to come back and loosen this up. We can rotate this, get it where we want it, go just a little bit over. Bring the big wrench in if you can get it in here. Sometimes you have to get creative. That wrench is just a little too tall for the braking system we have in this car, so we're gonna switch to a crescent wrench. Now our eyelet's nice and tight, and there isn't any slop in that part of the U-joints. Now these should roll pretty smooth. And that's exactly what we want. No binding and no play in the steering linkage. We do need to replace that upper bearing on this column, but other than that, the U-joints are set up perfect.